The Esan kingdoms had a varying degree of autonomy, but were ultimately controlled by the Benin Empire. The Oba approved the enoges of Esan land, and Esan kingdoms paid tribute to Benin. Yet, several wars between Esan kingdoms and Benin were recorded. This was due to the Oba at Ascension.
Welcome to this journey into the heart of Esan land, a region rich in history, culture, and resilience. The story of the Esan people is one of migration, unity, and transformation, spanning centuries of tradition and change.
The political stabilities of Benin and the Esan kingdoms are also led to warfare. Such warfare was so common that there is no recorded history of peace between all of the Esan kingdoms and Benin.
Esan people, or Esan, are an ethnic nation in Nigeria, primarily residing in Edo Central Senatorial District, a plateau region approximately 136 meters above sea level. The term Esan refers to both the people, their culture, and their language. The Esan people are one of Nigeria's oldest ethnic groups, with roots stretching back over 1,500 years.
Unlike some centralized kingdoms in Nigeria, the Esan people traditionally organized themselves into a loose confederation of 35 independent kingdoms, each governed by its own onoge. This political system bears a striking resemblance to the ancient Greek city-states, which, though sharing a common language and culture, operated as a sovereign entity with their own rulers and governance structures. The Esan are traditionally known to agriculturalists, trado-medical practitioners, mercenary warriors, and hunters. They cultivate palm trees, cherry, bell pepper, coconut, butternut, kola nut, black pear, avocado pear, yams, cocoyams, cassava, maize, rice, beans, groundnuts, bananas, oranges, plantains, sugarcane, tomato, potato, okra, pineapple, pawpaw, and various vegetables. The origin of the Esan people are complex, involving multiple waves of migration spanning centuries. Historically, three major waves of migration contributed to the formation of Esan land as it is known today.
By around 500 AD, these groups began moving southward, establishing early settlements along the savanna forest boundary. These settlements, known as Iyala, functioned like small kingdoms and laid the foundation for the early identity. In the 10th century migration, the second major wave of migration came around the 10th century from Igodomigodo, the ancient name for the Benin Kingdom. Among the returnees were the sons of Ejiso Owodu, the last ruler of the Ojiso dynasty. Their mother, Queen Ohaka, led them back to Esan land after the fall of their dynasty in Benin. The Esan people settled in key locations such as Uromi, Ozia, and Ikperi. These communities merged with the original Esan populations, shaping many of the prominent Esan kingdoms still present today. As Benin expanded its political control, many Esan communities fled decentralization of Oba's rule. They returned eastward, establishing independent kingdoms across Esan land. The Oba era migration. The third significant migration took place in the 15th century during the reign of Oba Ewori I, a powerful ruler of the Benin Empire. As Benin expanded its political control, many Esan communities fled the centralization of the Oba's rule. They returned eastward, establishing independent kingdoms across Esan land. Why Esan people maintained cultural ties with Benin? They developed their own governance, customs, and spiritual beliefs, creating distinct yet related cultural identity. Esan kingdoms and society. There are 35 established kingdoms in Esan land, though occasionally conflict occurs among the kingdoms. The Esan people remain united by the common language, shared values, and spiritual practice, rooted in ancestral worship and community leadership. Their cultures are deeply influenced by Benin acts, religion, and ceremonial life. It retains unique Esan elements, especially in oral storytelling, herbal medicine, and music. Today, the Esan people are a proud and noble tribe, deeply rooted in true values and rich culture. Subscribe today for more inspiring and edifying content. Bye for now.